feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go.
Hey guys, I have my 1 point coffee. Wrote it down in my book. I'm still doing the books. Apparently I was not meant to have bacon this morning because I bumped my plate and my bacon went flying onto the floor and the dogs ate it. So this is what I'm having for breakfast. 50 grams of avocado for 3 points, 2 eggs with a slice of Velveeta. And that is 4 smart points. Save me some points, I guess. Lunch today, I have 2 burritos and it's egg salad burritos. Somebody got me hungry for this and I can't remember who it was, but I saw egg salad on somebody's channel. And that's what I'm having for lunch because of that. But I love egg salad, and these 2 are going to be 5 smart points. That is 1 cup of fat-free yogurt, 12 grams of PB2, 5 grams of the chocolate fudge pudding in the box, and a packet of stevia. Having a repeat of last night's dinner, the chicken enchilada with the pico de gallo. And that is dinner tonight for 4 smart points. You guys, I was just standing here and a hummingbird just came right up to my face when I hung this back out after I filled it up. So amazing. I'm going to see if I can stand here and see if it'll come back. Oh my God. So exciting. They sound like a bumblebee, so it freaks me out at first when they come flying by my head. Actually, that's a she. Holy crap, I think I missed the bluebird. It landed right here on the railing next to me. Amazing. Try to get Nick. There he is. We're all out walking 3 miles tonight. Nick is climbing mountains here. Good evening, guys. We got 3 miles in today. I kind of wanted a few more, but it was super hot today, so I didn't even go out until the sun went down pretty much. Well, it was like 7:30, I think, by the time we went. We got back about a little after 8:30, so we got a good hour of walking in, which wasn't bad. So we're at 3 miles in. I feel okay about the 3 miles. I wanted 4 or 5, but I'm feeling good about the 3 miles. I have 15,500 steps, which is not bad, although that's low for me. I was hoping for 20,000, but that's okay. I got 5.85 miles. I got 2,772 calories burned. That was awesome. 12 flights and 72 minutes. So I did get all my green dots. My son said something so sweet to me today. I had him run and get a hair tie for me because it was so hot. And then as he was meeting us, he was coming down the street. He's like, Mom, you don't even look like you anymore. You look like somebody else. I'm like, is that a bad thing or a good thing? And he goes, a good thing. And I'm like, oh, that's sweet, because he said I look a lot thinner walking now. So that was pretty cool. And my husband said too that when he was coming home from work, I was walking down the street and he seen somebody walking and he didn't think it was me because that person looked too thin. So that's a good sign, right? I was just all up in the air today. They made my head swell today. So that was pretty cool of them to say that. I'm looking forward to the meeting because I've been seeing what the booklet is about for Weight Watchers, and I'm excited to get my hands on it and read it because it's how to turn around a small gain. So I'm really excited to see what their take is on it. So I'm kind of excited for the meeting this week. Hopefully I'll have a loss. I feel pretty good about it this week so far, and I've got 2 more days. So I've been doing extra good. I have 3 rollover points tonight, so I'm ahead of my weeklies, which is good. I'm adding to them versus take away from them. I'm gonna get out earlier in the day, get some walking in, and hopefully maybe get 6 miles in tomorrow. We'll see though. I've got plenty of miles in to keep me going though throughout the month of May though. I'm pretty positive I'll make my 100-mile goal. I never expected I could even do that. It's just amazing to me to be able to say I'm gonna walk 100 miles in a month and really accomplish it. Be true to my word. You know, when I set goals lately, I make those goals happen. So that is such a big mind switch for me. It's a mind game. This diet weight loss thing is a mind game. It really is. And I'm finally figuring it out. I've been trying to not have any Diet Coke. I have not purchased any more Diet Coke. I'm really proud of myself for that. So I'm going to continue that streak. And it's also helping already. I can tell it's helping my knee pain already. And it's only been a couple days since I have not had any. So that in itself makes me want to continue the no diet soda rule. So that is going to be continued on to next week as well. I have been walking in every single day except for one since I started. It was actually before May, I think, that I started, but I just feel so good about that because the weather's getting nicer. I'm feeling so much better getting that walking in. If I walk 6 to 7, 8 miles in a day, I always come home thinking, man, I'm going to be so sore in the morning. I'm not going to be able to walk when I stand up and get up. But I don't feel that way. It's just amazing how different I feel. Back in the past, I would wake up. Okay, when I looked like this, yeah, when I looked like that and I would have to get up in the morning to make Corey breakfast, I literally had to sit down while the bacon was cooking. And then I'd get back up, quick, get the coffee started, and then sit back down. And then get up, fix his sandwich for breakfast, and then sit back down. And then just keep doing that because my back hurts so bad. I have really lower back pain when I was heavier. It hurt so bad, guys, that I could not stand longer than 5 minutes at a time. It was impossible. And that just got me so angry and so upset. And now I'm running all over the house all day long. And it doesn't bother me at all. So those are the things that I love about getting this weight off. 122 pounds down now, 122.2 pounds down. And when I hit 125 pounds lost, I should be in Wonderland. Big deal for me to hit 125 pounds because I'm gonna one, be hitting 125 pounds, I'll get my charm, and 2, I'll be in Wonderland. So, wow, that is going to be a wonderful milestone, that 125 mark. And it just so happens that I'm going to be reaching Wonderland at the same time. So that couldn't be any more perfect, right? So I cannot wait for that. So that's why I'm really pushing myself this week. I'm doing really good. I did not do as well Saturday or Sunday, but that's okay. If I get a small loss, I'm not going to obviously get 3-point-something pounds. That's not going to happen for me this week. But next week, if I can get 2 pounds, I'm going to hit that goal. I am. And it's just going to be so amazing for me. I've never done anything like this ever in my life before. Never come close. The most I've ever lost was 40 pounds, and that was on Jenny Craig. And it was amazing then to lose 40 pounds. And I think I got myself down to about 220, and now I'm at 203 point something. So it's just so amazing to me that I can get down that far and continue to do it. Like, not give up, not have any blips, not go off of this for 2 weeks, and just stay focused every single day. And yeah, I have some bad days that I just want to eat whatever, and I do it. And that's okay. That's okay, because you're going to obviously have bad days. But by the next meal, and not even by the next day, but by the next meal, I'm back on track. And the best thing is, guys, once I have that little blip or whatever you want to call it, I still go out and I still exercise. In the past, I would have never done that. So it's all in the mind. It's in the mind. And man, I am feeling so powerful in my mind right now that I really want to get this done, and I'm doing it. And I'm not going to give up this time. I am going to keep fighting. I don't care how long it takes me. If it takes me 5 years, I'm going to keep doing it. And it's been, over a year and a half now. I haven't given up. And that's the longest I've ever stuck to this. And now I look back and I think, there's no way I'm going back to how I looked before. There's no way. I look at these videos that I already got done in YouTube. I feel like that's not me. I feel like that can't possibly be me. I never was that big. I couldn't have been that big. And I don't know why I don't think that I should have been that big. Even my kids tell me, I don't remember you that big. My husband doesn't remember me being that big. I think it's because when you love somebody that's bigger, that's not what you're seeing. You're seeing them as a person. You're not seeing them as somebody who's fat or large or whatever it is. They don't see you like that because they love you and they see you as that person, your role that you're playing, the mother or wife or whatever. They don't see you as that big person. Where other people don't know you, they're seeing you as the big person and that you're big and fat and whatever. So when I look at those and I'm like, holy cow, I couldn't have possibly been that big, but I was that big. And it's scary now. It's scary because I always wonder, man, if I would have kept doing that, I could have been dead right now because that's how bad I was feeling. Luna. Oh guys, you should have saw what I did to her today. Oh, it was so sad. I felt so bad. I didn't know she was sleeping up on the back of my chair, and it's a reclining chair, and she climbs up there to watch the birds out the window. And it was time to go out for a walk, and I stood up really quick and I swung the chair. She goes flying, like catapulting off the back of the chair. Oh, I felt terrible. And she's not supposed to jump that high because her little tiny legs, she's only 8 pounds, and her little tiny legs are so skinny that she's not supposed to jump off tall items because, what are you doing? What's the matter? Don't you puke on me. Because she can easily break her legs. So we try not to let her do that. And she doesn't jump off of our bed either. She's scared to jump off. But oh, I felt so terrible for her. The poor thing goes flying on the floor, and it sounded like she flew and hit her side, like landed on her side, because it was a pretty big thump. So poor Luna, I'm so sorry. I'm still so sorry. And then of course we were going out on our walk, and I had to put her in her kennel. So the poor thing goes flying off the back of my chair, and then I go and stick her in her kennel. Like, poor thing. Poor thing. I love this dog. I love her so much. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, so I'm going to let you go. I talked plenty. And Sandy, those hummingbird videos are for you. I sure wish you would get some hummingbirds really soon. And hopefully you will really soon. I will see you guys all tomorrow for another What I Ate. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you think this may help anybody, please share it. We will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.
So small,